Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing a Halloween tutorial. Basically I did makeup pretty much completely the same as this 2 Halloweens ago, and I also had green hairspray, but I don't have that now. But I will put some pictures in of that because it was so much fun and I really enjoyed doing the makeup. It's actually really simple, but this time I'm going to, had some wax last time but it didn't really work out, so this time I'm going to use eyelash glue and tissue paper because I saw some tutorials to try and make the scars. Like, as you can see, I've just tested it out on my hand, so hopefully that'll work. But I'm just going to take you through how to make yourself look like the Joker. Hopefully it looks good and doesn't take too long because the scar bit will take quite a long time. So let's get into it. And I'll just put my hair up. Right, so I'm using, this is the eyelash glue I've been using, but it's actually like surgical glue, but I got it a couple of years ago kind of by accident. But this is the Duo Adhesive. I don't have much left, but fingers crossed there's enough for this tutorial. So this is kind of what I did to get the scar texture. And with the Joker, I don't have a picture in front of me actually, I'm kind of just running it off by memory, but one side of his face is kind of like straight across and the other's more up. It's not like an even smile. The one I'm going to be working from is the picture of Heath Ledger when he was the Joker. So I'm going to get started. If you just need like toilet paper, it really doesn't matter how thick it is or anything. And I've just torn it up into pieces. If you go with the, like, I think it's called the ply, I'm not sure, but if you just go down then it actually cuts or rips into strips, which is very useful. And then they kind of halve as well, if that makes any sense. And this is kind of new for me as well, so let's just get on and try it. You'll need just something to put your glue on. I've just used a bit of a bag, some cotton buds or Q-tips, whatever you want to call them. I find they're a bit easier, and then eyelash glue of your choice, and then just kind of go for it. You can put a primer on your skin, moisturise your skin to try and protect it as much as you want. It's just eyelash glue and tissue paper. I mean, you put eyelash glue like around your eyes, so it should be okay on your skin. So, first things first, put some of the eyelash glue on your, wherever you're going to put it. Get some on the cotton bud and apply that to your face. So this one is going up slightly, so the other one I'm going to do it a bit more straight. And then give it a few seconds to kind of dry slightly. But I'm just going to fold one of these pieces of tissue in half and stick that directly on, and that's going to be like the first layer. Try not to get it in your mouth. And then, so obviously it looks silly, but you're going to cover it with white paint. Then get some more and apply on top. And around the edges as well to make sure it sticks properly. I think with the Joker it's all about texture, so just getting that kind of torn skin texture is really good because his scar is really quite gross. And then what I did was just get a piece of paper that's the same kind of length again. Just take some of that off and kind of scrunch it up. Not completely, but just a bit. So this is going to give the effect of like the slash, so you do one on either side. And just for proof as how easy this is, I've never done this before. So anyone can do it. And do the other side of your face, which I'm not going to put on camera now just so it's quicker. So I'm just going to do this side. Okay, so I've left it for about 10 minutes, I'd say, and it's all dry now. Slightly sticky around on my skin where I've put it, but you can see what I've done here. The great thing about this look is it doesn't need to be perfect. I'm like finding it really hard to smell. It doesn't need to be perfect because it's just the Joker. You don't need to like be really anal about it. So next thing I'm going to do is just prime my eyes. I'm not doing my eyes straight away, it's just because I want to have my eyes primed, because I've got my eyes and underneath my eyes crease really easily. So I'm using Urban Decay Primer Potion for that. You can use whatever works for you. This is the only thing that will keep things from creasing on me. There we go. Right then, I'm using Snazaroo, and it's this is the wrong lid, but basically it's got blue on it, so I just need to clean that off. But it's just a white body paint, face paint. It's really, really good. So I'm going to start with the top of my head, but basically you want to cover all of you. I'm going to do my ears a bit, and I'm just going to go down my neck slightly, just for the fact that I'm making this video. But if I was actually going out in this, I really would go like full out. Right, so I'm using a Cosmopolitan Wannabe Beauty Blender. Really good. I use this whenever I use the face paints. Haven't used it in a while, but it's really good for face paint. So you want to make sure it's wet, because these paints work best when they're slightly damp. If it's soaking wet though, it won't go on opaquely. So I normally have to do a couple of layers. So just start now with your white paint, because you want to be the Joker, so you're going to have to be pretty white. This is Feline by MAC. It's a really good liner. Just gonna do the upper and lower waterline. Get in with the eyelashes as well. Make it a mess, it really doesn't matter. So now literally all I'm doing is just packing on the black colour. I'm going to use the brush that comes with it, because I never use it, so I can just, instead of like ruining one of the brushes that I use all the time. Not ruining, but you know, covering it in black. And like I said, blackout. Really good black. And I'm also going to take like a defining, what's this even called? A brow brush, but you know, like a kind of liner brush, angled liner brush. Take some black on that and kind of come out in cracks. Pretty crazy. And on this eye I'm going to be going more up. For now I'm done with my eyes. I might go back and like change a couple of things, but for now I'm done. Going on to the lippies. You can use blood if you want for this tutorial. I don't have any with me. When I tried to use it before, it just kind of like, oh sorry, I'm shaking. It just dries up and then peels off. It really annoys me. But I'm using MAC Viva Glam 1. This is a matte dark red lipstick, and I'm using this accent brush by Real Techniques. So I'm looking pretty messy, which is actually a good thing. And now I'm going to take some black to fill in the insides, because it's not supposed to look good. I look pretty bad, and that's a good thing. Just going to put some black here. Whew. I'm scaring myself. I'm pretty much done. I'll give you a close-up of the look. Just to warn you, it doesn't look very neat here, but oh well. So, my eyes, it makes my eyes look really grey like this. The skin, you can see it's not completely white. It does still have some colour to it, which is what the Joker has. And then this is kind of not as bright as it really, it's much brighter red than this, but it's what the lips look like. Oh, and a bit of contour as well. That is my Joker tutorial. Of course, you could have like bright green hair and go absolutely crazy with it, like I did a couple of years ago, but I don't have anything with me, so I just kind of look really scary with blonde hair. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this useful. It honestly is such an easy look, and it doesn't take much really for you to do it. The hardest thing, I guess, is getting white paint and maybe eyelash glue, but the white paint was really cheap as well, and it lasts like forever. So I hope you enjoy my horrible, disgusting tutorial, and have a brilliant Halloween. Bye.